So the ground throws open its gates and embraces all comers, despite less than perfect conditions. A warm welcome to all of you on what is, in fact, a very, very cold night, and snow here will play its part in the match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face...
Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Vitinha. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Okay, interesting. Forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Martinez, now it's to Paul. Shapes to shoot! That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has been cut short. Messi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Molina. And that's a good intervention. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Otamendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. McAllister. Might be danger to Paul! And that is doing no harm at all.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rafael Leao. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significant.
He's got the shot away! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got Paul. Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Tagliafico does well to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Romero fires from distance.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
Reaction.
Romero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal! That is produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Molina cuts out the pass. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. And he skips past his man, and that's gone loose. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they...
Hits one! And it's in! Portugal are level!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Portugal, after 72 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's having a go. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
João Palhinha. Here's Vitinha. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal making consecutive changes here. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. And he's picked out the run. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Decent hit!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister. De Paul. Chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Bruno Fernandes. We are into stoppage time. And smartly reclaimed. Now the finish! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. That's that, the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Martinez, voted man of the match and deserved.